SImone Productions presents an introduction to Running Set Hoedown featuring Garland Steele. Part 24, Birdie in the Cage, 3 different versions.
Birdie in the Cage. There are 3 versions of Birdie in the Cage, which we'll show you, and each one of them are equally authentic for running set. Let's move our set around one position. Number 1 couple lead out to number 2 and Birdie in the Cage. Hard lady in, hands 3 around. Look at that birdie, ain't she sweet? Hands 5. Watch your feet. Circling around. And hands 7. We're gone on the ground. Now the birdie out, the old crow in. 7 hands up and gone again. The old crow out and sit on the wing. And hands 8. Gone again. And when you're home, make it straight. That's all there is. It ain't too late. All right. That was a Birdie in the Cage number 1. Now, if you'll notice the way that the dancers, as they expanded their circle to take in another couple, immediately the alignment of that group focuses on the home position of the last couple that they have picked up in the circle. And this goes until you get to the number 4 couple, when again the entire set becomes the circle that you're circling around. Previous to that, your circle is tangent to the home position of the last couple you picked up. All right? Let's shuffle around 1/4 of the circle, and we'll do Bird in the Cage number 2. All right, number 1 couple lead out, face number 2, and the Birdie in the Cage. Circling around. Well, the birdie out, the old crow in, 3 hands up and gone again. Now the old crow out and sit on a limb, and around and gone again. Now hands 6. Pick up sticks and the birdie in, the birdie in the cage. Now the birdie out and the old crow in. And the old crow out and sit on a limb. Now hands 8 and gone again. Birdie in the cage. Look at that birdie, ain't she sweet? The birdie out. Tweet, tweet, tweet. The old crow in. Call, call, call. There he goes. The old crow out and sit on a limb. 8 hands up. Gone again. All right. You see, the principal difference in that version was, of course, that the crow and the birdie traded places with each couple that they picked up. All right. Now let's move around 1/4 and let's look at Birdie in the Cage number 3. This version of Birdie in the Cage is one of the very few figures where the lady gets to individually go around and flirt with the men. Running set dance is a dance where there's a lot of flirtation between the sexes. The figures are set up that way, but generally it is the men who get to move around to different ladies. Whether that has some specific significance, I'll leave up to you. But historically, that just was the way these figures came down. But this is one figure in which the lady gets to go around. All right, it starts out with number 1 couple swinging their partner. Number 1, swing your partner. And the lady steps into the center of the set after the swing, and she faces her partner and turns him by the left hand round. The left hand turn it on to the next man with the right hand. Now, before your partner gets mad, better come back and swing him to the left. Then she gets to go over and flirt with number 3 man by the right hand and back to partner with the left hand. Then over to number 4 with the right hand. Now she really better get back. She's just traveling this town around. Yeah, left hand around. And now, hands 8, everyone, go halfway around, and at the halfway point, the birdie steps in, and there she is, that birdie in the cage, and keep on going around that town. Halfway around, the birdie steps out, and the old crow in, and 7 hands up and gone again. Halfway around, the birdie out, and around they go, 8 hands up with the one you know. And there you are, the 3 versions of Birdie in the Cage.
To learn more figures, visit SImonePace.com and order the Encyclopedia of Traditional Appalachian Square Dancing by Bill Nichols and Garland Steele. A link is below.